from 6996 News in Kauai, North Dakota. Women, men, and children are all getting killed by these mysterious deadly creatures. Enough to talk to one of these victims that hasn't.
My name is Claire.
What'd you see?
Oh my god, what did I see? Okay, so what I saw was like this creature, okay? It was like a medium-sized creature. And all I know is that it was super painful in like the moment. I was just like, oh my gosh. And it didn't look like it had eyes or a brain. And it was kind of like a really like flowy, graceful type creature, like me, you know? But except like a lot smaller. And it had like a lot of things that, like, it left this pattern on my arm. Like, look at it. Yeah, it left this like pattern on my arm. And, so yeah, I was kind of like scared, but in the end it was okay. Like, and, oh hey Boo Boo, I want to give a shout out to my babe, okay? Anyways, like I was saying, I thought it was like an invisible shark, and then I realized like, it's okay, I'm not gonna die, you know? So, like, yeah, I think everything's gonna be okay.
And anything else? Anything you want to add? Any deadly thing? Do you feel anything? What do you feel?
No, honestly, I feel like there's like this venom transformation in my arm, and it's like going through like a process, and I'm just kind of like, oh, maybe I should get.
How do you feel that?
You interrupted me. How do I feel that? It's like this feeling that it like tingles at first, and then your arm becomes like a pattern of things. Like my friend said that my arm's probably gonna get chopped off, but I heard that it's only supposed to turn purple, so it's not that bad.
What do you think will happen? What do you like what? Tell me.
Honestly, what I think is that I think I'll be okay as long as like I can get to my photo shoot tomorrow, because like I don't think I'm gonna die. Like I won't die, so I'll be okay. Yeah.
Not yet, you won't. 6996 News. Now passing it off to marine biologist Andrea Shaniqua.
Chantal, we just did an analysis on Claire's sting, and this is what we found out. It appears to be a very dangerous cnidaria. Apparently they have no eyes, no brain, and no heart. These types of deadly creatures don't seem to have a respiratory system, since their skin is so thin, because their body is oxygenated by diffusion. Most of these types of creatures feed on living or dead things. They usually feed on invertebrates, which have no backbone, so that it can get caught in their tentacles, where it is digested into the colatron. These type of deadly creatures are considered to be carnivores. I'm going to throw it off to my friend Roxy, the marine biologist, who's going to tell us more about these creatures.
And thank you to Andrea, my good marine biologist friend. So according to my facts here, the reproduction system involves many different stages by releasing sperm and eggs into the water, forming a planula that sticks onto a smooth rock that can last several months while asexual reproduction occurs. Classify these types of cnidarias as jellyfish, and there are many species of jellyfish. They do actually have a nervous system, even though they don't have a bone structure. It's called a nerve net, since they're not as complex as all the other species in marine mammals. So, the nervous system contains the light detection, which is ocelli, the balance, which is statocyst, and the chemical detection, which is called the olfaction, and the touch is the sensory lockets, which help it feel what's it going to sting or what's it going to attack, or kind of where the flow is going of the jellyfish. Surprisingly, the jellyfish can actually grow pretty large in size. They can grow from 0.9 inches to 7 to 8 feet diameter. So in diameter means the width. So imagine a human times 2. That's their diameter. That's the biggest jellyfish, which they live a lot deeper than most of them. And the most dangerous jellyfish is actually one of the smallest jellyfish in the entire world, which is the box jellyfish. Its venom can kill you. Its venom and poison can kill you in less than 2 minutes. So the jelly system is called the mesoglia. So the squishy thing that she felt was the surface of the jellyfish. It's like a gel that protects it, and it's squishy. They're planktonic animals, which means they have limited mobility, so they're able to move, but it's harder for them to move. And the nerve net triggers the appropriate reaction to what they're going through. Okay. Stingers can shoot faster than a bullet from a gun, and jellyfishes normally do have a hard time adapting to the habitat that they're in, because normally when they go somewhere, they stay somewhere. They're not that they're not that big of migrators. When they breed in the same area. In general, populations. Not all of them, but some species. And the biggest jellyfish that was spotted was 150 feet in length, of course, and in diameter, I think it was approximately 10 to 15 feet, and it's only been seen 10 times since 1915. Thank you for having me, and I hope you enjoyed this fact.
Thank you to our two marine biologists, Roxy and Andrea. Thank you to all our crew, and thanks to Claire too. Thank you so much. This is 699.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for having us. Bye.